contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers at a combined weight of 535 pounds, Lance Archer, Davey Boy Smith Jr., Killer Elite Squad.
Looking to become the 4th team ever to hold IWGP Heavyweight and Ring of Honor World Tag Gold.
Their opponents are wrestling out of Sandy Fork, Delaware. At a combined weight of 460 pounds, they are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Jay and Mark, the Briscoes.
And one of the 3 teams that have done that are those men, the Briscoes. Look at this trash talk.
Yeah, Jay and Mark do not care how big or how large Archer and Smith are. They will bring the fight to anybody.
Referee Paul Turner drawing the assignment for this bout.
Poor guy.
Now, getting prepared for this match, I wonder if KES watched the damn tapes.
Yeah, the brand new shirt, the Briscoes, available at the ROH Pro Shop. Comes in the...
Let me know the Briscoes still proud owners of a VHS VCR. It's the only thing they watch.
The quality is just so great on VHS. You don't have a VCR anymore, Colt?
Of course I do.
Well, we know the Briscoes do watch the tapes themselves.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw Mark calling in Jay with his eyes, but not enough.
Oh, look at that. Trying to take a page out of the Suzuki-Gun playbook where the Briscoes, unfortunately it has backfired. These 2 massive men, Archer and Smith. Archer down to the outside.
These 2 are monsters.
They certainly are, but Jay Briscoe full head of steam. Oh, gets Archer. Got all of them.
Yeah, it's such a difference between competition for those tag championships. In one moment, you got guys like the Young Bucks who can move around with ease and grace. And on the other hand, now you have competitors like Smith and Archer.
Oh, nobody home in the corner. Look at the explosiveness of Jay Briscoe. Smith out to the outside. Jay Briscoe looking to connect one on Smith here.
Looking to man up.
Full head of steam. Oh, cannonball.
One more.
It didn't take long for this one to break down.
Certainly didn't. And Rhett, you and Kenny King had quite a feud against the Briscoes. What's it like once the Briscoes get control? How dangerous are they?
The Briscoes are very dangerous. They blooded me plenty of times, and to be quite honest, Ian, they took quite a few years off my wrestling career.
Well, we appreciate your honesty, Rat.
Hey.
But I'll tell you what, they are beatable. These are the team I won my very first Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships against.
Oh!
So it can be done.
But you need the perfect storm, the perfect set of circumstances against guys like the Briscoes.
Well, the reality is I did it in my hometown of Chicago. And of course, we know Archer right down the street from here in Texas. Started in the Dallas area.
Oh, headbutt delivers. That's a great point, Colt. Home field advantage for Archer.
Did Mark's teeth just fall out and he put them back in?
Certainly looked like it. The few teeth he has remaining. And now a quick tag into Jay. The action, which seemed like it was falling apart at the seams, Paul Turner gets control of it. That speaks how great of a ref Paul Turner is to make sure all 4 of these athletes are competing with the highest prize in tag team wrestling.
Would you get in the middle of those 4 guys, Ian?
No, I got to give a lot of credit to Paul Turner for that very reason.
Look at this, Lance Archer on Dream Street a little bit.
And another tag.
It's not that often you see Archer like this.
Yeah, very rare indeed.
But if anyone can bring it, it's them Briscoe boys.
And these blows right to the temple, right across the cheek. Oh, got him! Bounce!
Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Davey Boy Smith Jr. knew exactly what was coming up. And he saw the opportunity.
And this is their game plan, their MO. This is why they and Suzuki-Gun are so dangerous. Usually don't travel alone either. You never know where guys like Takamichi Inoku But Desperado are, oh, they're not gonna need him tonight.
Archer slams down Mark, and Davey Boy Smith going to town on Jay right now.
Oh, Davey Boy Smith driving the lower back of Jay Briscoe, and now the shoulders in the barricade.
I gotta ask a question.
Go
when
on.
was the last time we've seen the Briscoes manhandled like this?
If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be this team.
Into the corner, Archer. And so many people have asked, what would it mean for Best in the World should Killer Elite Squad win here tonight? Well, we understand that the Briscoes would face the Young Bucks. It's just the titles wouldn't be on the line, and the Young Bucks will get a title shot at Killer Elite Squad and a future Ring of Honor or New Japan Day. Cover 1, 2. And I would assume it would have to be on the terms of the Killer Elite Squad, Colt.
The first task is to beat the Briscoe brothers, and it's not an easy one.
In front of the sold-out crowd here in Dallas, Texas.
Transitioning.
Yeah, great transition. 1, 2. Smith Jr., of course, grapples with Minoru Suzuki, one of the
He
all-time.
trained under Billy Robinson, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
An amazing background. Oh, look at that.
Of course, trains sparring partner with Josh Barnett.
Oh, look at the knee driving into the neck. And now double team.
Most importantly, though, he has that killer Hart family instinct.
Yeah, certainly does. Of course, his father, a great champion in every organization he was a part of.
His uncle, his cousins, his everybody, his whole family tree.
I think even the dog of the family had a good run over in West Alberta, Canada.
The dogs?
No, the family dog of the Hart family.
The only successful dog in wrestling.
Hey, well.
Drives a big clothesline down. Archer sends Mark Briscoe to the mat. Off the ropes. Oh, big splash. Cover 1, 2.
Rhett, you can't take a shot at the commentary booth. Put that away.
Woo.
Into the
Fresh,
corner.
recharged. I'm ready for the whole rest of the show, guys.
I'm just going to ignore what Rhett's doing over here. As Davey Boy Smith Jr. has Briscoe dominated. And that's back to a comment Rhett actually mentioned. You don't see the Briscoes. You know, there is a game plan to beat them, but you don't see them manhandled like this.
They had to know that that's a possibility coming into this match. KES so big, and there's a great
Backslide, 2. Front face lock by Davey Boy Smith Jr.
And here's those football drills, trying to push that sled, trying to get to his brother.
That sled is immovable.
I know, and also that sled has a knee that went right to the chin of Mark Briscoe.
Delivers a knife edge chop across the chest. Ooh!
Ooh, karate chop. Almost a judo chop.
Wow. Open hand across the chest. Into the corner, Irish whip. Follows him in, instead eats a boot. Great float over power slam. Cover, 2. Looking to make the tag very smartly. Davey Boy Smith Jr. rolling Mark away from Jay Briscoe.
KES has effectively come into the Briscoes' house and controlled this whole match. They're having the match that they want to have right now.
And I wonder, you know, we haven't mentioned this. Yesterday, the travel delays, the travel problems. The Briscoes spent 13 hours in an airport. And you got to wonder if that's made them less fresh. Oh! Big crossbody, 2! And I wonder if that makes them both mentally and physically more vulnerable to a team that is especially dangerous like Killer Elite Squad.
They better snap out of it because the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles are on the line.
Oh, man.
Did he just throw him by his beard?
Well, he heaved him right into those ropes that aren't that forgiving. They are as tight as possibly can be.
Oh, no, has him up. Uranagi, ooh!
Stood him right up, though.
Call Bill Cullen, because that's a blockbuster.
Whoa! Return it in 3 days, Ian, or you're paying $2,000.
Drives Mark Briscoe into the guardrail. Thought he may have had an opening there, but it's Killer Elite Squad. They don't let you get it a word in inchwise, edgewise here. They're moving, trying to break the grip. Gets it. Pele delivered on Smith. Now he needs to make the tag here.
Desperate for that tag.
Rolls through. Jay Briscoe's in. Former two-time world champion Jay Briscoe. Toe-to-toe with Davey Boy Smith Jr.
These guys are slugging it out, Ian.
They sure are. And this is rare too. Somebody that can throw forearms and punches with Jay Briscoe. When he had to go up the ladder, couldn't take him off his feet though.
See the height on Jay Briscoe.
Oh, neck breaker, countered. Back elbow, blind tag, great move there by Archer.
Yeah, Jay's ready for him. He's ready to take on both of them. Look at him.
Delivering the forearms and the elbows to Archer. And now, oh, wait a minute. Heart attack style. Cover, two. No.
We almost had new champions right there.
Sure did, and it's not far off.
And Mark has taken a beating, and he's nowhere to be found
I
right
know,
now.
and now advantage.
Oh, here we go. Could be the killer bomb. Pushes out of it. Ooh. Miscommunication.
And all they need is one killer bomb, and this thing could be over.
Yes, indeed. But now, Jay Briscoe rids the ring of Davey Boy Smith Jr. Trying to take the legal man, Lance Archer, out of it. Changing the game plan. So smart is Jay Briscoe. Oh, big European uppercut staggers Davey Boy Smith Jr.
Ooh, Mark has grabbed Archer.
And this is where it turns into a fight. And this is where if the Briscoes have enough stamina, they might be able to get back in this. Kung Fu by Mark Briscoe.
Now seems like they're trading.
Jay Briscoe is the legal man, if I remember correctly. Wow. So is Archer. Has him up.
That's a big boy to get up for a Death Valley driver.
Well, he did it well.
Yes, Spicoli driver. And now, Mark Briscoe thinks might get a little froggy. Boom. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh.
He kicked out of the froggy bow.
Sure did.
What are they gonna have to do to put these guys down?
Oh, maybe a Jay Driller?
Maybe a doomsday device.
There's so many answers. They got a lot in those cargo pockets of theirs.
Years and years of those damn VHS tapes.
You may have called it. Looking for the Jay Driller. Oh, big clothesline.
Wow, he put so much behind that clothesline.
Maybe all he had. Looking to hook the arms again. Big German suplex.
Now Mark gonna try to put a stop to it.
Forearms delivered, has Davey Boy Smith Jr. staggering. Springboard Superman. Off the ropes. Staggering Smith again. Overhead, belly to belly.
And I'll tell you what, KES is knocking down each Briscoe time after time.
Certainly are. We could be seeing new champions. I believe Lance Archer, though, is the legal man. Davey Boy Smith doing all the dirty work right now. Off the ropes. Big boot, staggers Smith, but Smith came to fight. Oh. Drives Briscoe down.
A lariat to the side of the neck.
I know, and now
Buckle bomb. Archer, the legal man. Choke slam.
oh, that's it. New champs.
Could it be? 2. Oh, Jay Briscoe kicks out.
And I don't know how many kickouts there are left. I have never seen the Briscoes like this before.
I just watched Jay Briscoe's head bounce up and off the canvas, and somehow he still managed to kick out.
You and everybody else watching the stream at home.
Davey Boy Smith Jr. picks him up, powerbomb position. Briscoe fighting for his life. Looking for the Hurricane Rana counter. Oh, no, killer bomb. Got it. And now Mark Briscoe.
Oh, a second?
No. Oh, no.
They're
Mark
adding him
Briscoe.
up.
Oh, my goodness. Now a cover on the Jay Briscoe. 1, 2, 1.
Wow, I thought we had new tag team champions.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
thought that
going
was
to
it.
take. But KS has kind of been dominant over the champs for a while now.
Certainly have. Well, Mark Briscoe takes out Davey Boy Smith.
And we've seen Archer hit this beautiful moonsault.
All 6'7" of Lance Archer.
He didn't hit it that time, Colt.
High risk, no reward.
Looking to make the tag now is Mark Briscoe. And Mark Briscoe is in. You gotta wonder how fresh he is.
Possible Froggy, but look at that. Look at Harry is right there. Davey Boy Smith Jr.
Delivering blows to the head.
Mark almost called over his brother with just a look.
So good with the nonverbal communication, but now it's Archer. Mark Briscoe, the two legal men. They are in a dangerous way here.
Mark's holding him a little bit long as he can for Jay.
Oh, just long enough. Could it be? Doomsday device. Cover. 2. No.
I don't know how many people I've seen the Briscoes put down with the Doomsday device, but Lance Archer just kicked the head of him.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be enough, I'll be honest. After the pain that KS has put the Briscoes through. And look at Davey Boy, he's still with it.
Trying to get a Jay Driller, but Davey Boy Smith blocks it. And out waist lock, German suplex. Whoa! Driving through the heel of the boot.
I think
Chokeslam again, no. Counter, rolls him up, 1, 2.